how did you go from YouTube affiliate, Amazon affiliate marketing, doing all this stuff to becoming the BOFU queen? Like, what was the turning point there? When, like, I see that you've held content marketing roles. Like, how did you end up getting into marketing, kind of figuring that side of your life out?
Jumping from the affiliate stuff, I started doing SEO for local businesses. And this is when I got deeper into, it was back and forth a little bit because the affiliate stuff helped me do SEO on more of a global scale, where locality is more with like the local businesses and stuff. But that taught me how to get on the phone and sell to people. So I was a brilliant marketer, but a terrible salesperson. I undersold myself quite a bit, still do sometimes, I feel like.
I think we all do, just for what it's worth.
Totally. Yeah. I think, no, 100%. I think a lot of us are guilty of underselling ourselves, but I think just that period helped me be able to like bust through any, like, not necessarily like eliminate the introvertness, but like help me be able to deal with it and still be able to sell.
There's a limiting belief there.
Yes. That I can't get the money that I want out of this person. It was so bad for me that I had to be able to work around that limiting belief. So what I would do is I would build the website, rank it, and then it would start generating calls. Like I had a towing website and it was generating.
Oh my God.
I know. Man, it was generating 400 calls a month. And I was like, I don't have a tow truck. I don't have anything. So I was calling up businesses and was like, hey, I got this website. Do you want the leads? I had a little tracker on it so I could listen to the calls and see what they closed. And I was charging this guy like $400 a month. And I remember at a certain point, he was like, hey, can I just buy this from you? And I was like, yeah. And I don't know where the $3,000 number came from, but that's what we landed on. And he went and pulled somebody out his 401k to give me $3,000 for that website. And that was the first time I had got a check of that amount. And that rewired my brain. So again, multiple brain rewirings as I'm going through this process. And I'm like, oh my God,
That guy got a great deal on that website. He made so much money off of those leads. I bet. That's crazy.
I undersold the shit out of that website. But what I did is, and then I had another one, a Miami roofing website that was generating leads. That was even worse. That one was sold for like $800, $1,200. Really undercutting myself, like bad.
Dude, a roof is like 20, 30 grand, 40, depending on the house, especially in Miami.
And I was ranking in these major cities like Baltimore towing, Miami roofing, so it was like,
dang, this is crazy.
Yeah, but that's why I say like the whole underselling yourself type of thing, where I was like, I get it. So like from there, I worked across agencies and different stuff like that. And then I started getting into B2B and I was like, ew, like I hate B2B. I hate software. It's boring. It's confusing. I don't want to do this because I come from an e-commerce background. So all that Amazon affiliate stuff was like e-com. It wasn't, SaaS. But then I started taking a liking to it because I'm like, okay, this is challenging. And I'm like, okay, so fast forward a little bit more. I really wanted to work for this agency, but I did not make the cut because I didn't know how to write bottom of funnel content the right way. And mind you, that was my first time. I know, it was fucking terrible. Like, when I tell you that fucked me up so bad, where I was like, I am never going to lose another opportunity because I didn't know enough. And I don't want anybody else to lose an opportunity because they didn't know enough. So me not getting that opportunity rewired my brain again, but from a trauma standpoint, not from ooh, I just hit a new level. Like that shit was so traumatic for me where I was just like, you know what, fuck this. And then from there, that's when the content dashboard was born. And it took me like a year to put that thing together. And then after I put it together, I got on LinkedIn, gave it away for free. That's what blew my email list up, So it was like, my brain has been rewired through successes and traumas, both. But the trauma one, that one was the one that really like changed the trajectory of everything for me. Yeah.
The BOFU is the villain the whole time in your story. This is crazy. I thought like the BOFU of all like this This is incredible. This is what I was talking about before too, is like when things get to a point where you're like, you feel like your back's against the wall, you don't get the job. I imagine that in these situations that you're like, I'm really close, like in your heart, you're like, this job is mine. And you don't get that job. And it's a massive blow to not only like your person and your ego, but also like your household. You're like, we were banking on this thing. Like, this fire is lit to like master the BOFU because of that experience.